Okay, so this is a short video just to really celebrate the release of the 2020 Pharmaceutical Innovation and Invention Index. And probably just a quick reminder of the relative roles of each of those indices within the release. So the Innovation Index, which is in its 10th year now, really it's about the return on invention. So how good are companies at launching what's in their pipeline that's meaningful? So, the classical definition of innovation is, creation of meaningful value from invention. And, this is the 10th year that we've run the Pharmaceutical Innovation Index, the first year that that Roche have come number one. And really, we've seen the rise both of Roche over time, AbbVie, Novartis continuing to do well with a remarkable year in 2019, and actually the presence in the innovation index of some companies who've never been in the index at all before. So Vertex, Alexion, Shionogi have entered the top 10 really from nowhere, which I think talks to the ability of companies now to bring products to market, to create value from their own pipelines without the need to partner with large pharma. And for the first time, we've co-published the Invention Index at the same time, and the Invention Index really looks at the creation of novelty within pipelines and meaningful kind of novelty. So breakthrough designations, fast track status, those kinds of things for pipeline. And importantly, AstraZeneca remain in our estimates the best pipeline in the industry, and they kind of joined Bristol Myers Squibb have had the benefit of bringing Celgene into the fold to increase their pipeline overnight. But we see the continued rise of companies like Novartis, Lilly, Regeneron clearly showing a great deal of meaningful invention within their pipeline. So the question was, is this a useful time to be publishing an index like this at a time when all of the news is really about COVID-19, coronavirus, pandemic? We think it is, and we think it is because actually this focus on not just developing and putting stuff into the pipeline, but being able to bring it through, I think celebrates the companies themselves, not just the people with the original idea, not just the people with the insight, but actually all of the 1,000 steps it takes to get a product to market. Actually, that's what we should be celebrating our industry for at the moment, not for the occasional breakthroughs, but for really that kind of, that diligent application, the perspiration instead of the inspiration that innovation represents. So is this a useful time to recognizing those companies that are good at doing it? Absolutely it is. So, really this video is just to make sure that you get a good chance to look through that, get a good chance to look at what those companies are doing well, because doing it well is not spread evenly across the industry. Some companies just are not as good as others at bringing stuff through to patients and making a difference. So, delighted to bring you this index. There's a huge amount of work by my team goes into that. And significant congratulations to AstraZeneca and Roche for their respective number ones in invention and innovation. So thank you very much.